Hello everyone, I hope you are well and had a great week which has just passed. I hope you had some chance to spend some time analyzing and understanding the video and the content I had put in my last video, and you had managed to progress from week 1 to the last week. I'm just going to do a quick recap and then also speak about today, as today is going to be the last video of the series on how to get what you want. The number one we spoke about is on focusing on a thought. So we only think what we want in positive terms. The second part was visualizing, so basically add more details into what we want with closed eyes and see that movie running in real. Third thing which we spoke about last week was a slightly bigger video than the previous ones, which was feeling as if you already have it, okay, in present tense. So whatever your desire is, whether it's being in a relation or a job or a wealth or a health, you visualize and feel that you already are in a possession of having that manifestation. We also spoke about the key factor which impacts the feeling is a belief, and what harms the feeling or goes things in a takes things in a different way or undesired direction is fear. And we also spoke about how to overcome the fear. I had few friends contacting me, sharing their fears and how to overcome, and we had some chat about it, which is quite a great conversations. I hope this would help them, whatever we spoke at our meeting. And if any of you guys have anything you would like to share, please feel free to share. One more thing I would like to add to every time when I say that if you need any help, please come to me. I would like to say that whatever you come and talk, it will be in 100% confidence. It is only going to be between me and you, and once whatever comes in does not go anywhere. So you don't have to worry about any confidentiality or your information or whatever you feel worry about being shared with other people. So that's not going to happen. Obviously I've never taken anybody's names or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. So the last point which we need to review, which we're going to be discussing today, is really, really important, and without that the manifestation cannot happen. Okay, so you think what you want, we visualize what we want in detail, okay, we feel as we already have it, and the last part is you let go. Okay, let go means you detach yourself from the ultimate outcome. Okay, you forget it. Okay, and why we do that is because when we do not let go and we keep thinking about it, even if it's positive, we keep thinking, but ultimately we end up creating vibrations that we don't have it. That is why we're waiting. So this waiting emotions drop our vibrations. The waiting creates the desperation, so that we are desperate for something, and as soon as you're desperate, it tells that you don't have it. And if you vibrate in a frequency that you do not have it, you are not going to get it. I'll give you some examples. When I was in year 10, okay, I wanted to go in a particular school in India, and we applied and we were talking to the authorities. I think it was almost 3 months I waited, and I was so much into I really want to get into this school, and everything was possible on the day one. But as we applied and we were waiting and they had to have some trustees meetings, etc., for 2.5 months to 3 months, nothing happened. Okay, literally nothing happened. I then decided to go on another school. So we spoke to the other school, they did my test, and they said, yeah, you can join us. The day I joined, we had a call from the trustees of that school saying, you can bring, we're happy to give you admission. I didn't know back then what it was, but because I was so excited about going to that school that I could never let go. And because I didn't let go, I was not manifesting it. And the moment I kind of decided that I'm fine without it, okay, I kind of let it go and I focused myself somewhere else, is when it came on my way. Okay. You could also relate the similar experiences, if you go back to your past life or, even recent past, when we wait for somebody's text messages, we wait for somebody's emails, we wait for somebody's calls, we keep checking our phones and you don't get the reply. As soon as you put the phone down and start watching TV or something, so your thoughts, your focus is going somewhere else. What you're essentially doing is letting it go. And as soon as you let it go, the text message will come, or the phone will come, or the email will come. Okay. Taking another example, we all like takeaways, especially in this time. So some of the restaurants, they kind of give you the tracking. The food is being cooked or it's been in quality check and the driver's up for delivery, things like that. But let's say they say the food will come in half an hour and you're really paying your attention into your doorbell, whether somebody's pressing the bell, and the food doesn't come. As soon as you direct yourself somewhere else, watching TV or talking to someone, or there is a phone call and you had to answer, and then the doorbell will ring. So this is what happens. Take another example of, if you wanted to talk to someone, if you want to be a friend of someone, if you wanted to get a meeting with someone, you chase, and it kind of keeps running away. As soon as you move away from it, it will start following you. So why it is happening is because you unconsciously managed to let it go, because you didn't know the manifestation process. How many times it has happened that you want something, it's not happening, and as soon as you get to the stage where you don't really want it, you're fine without it, and it will happen. That's purely because when you get to the stage where you don't want it anymore, i.e. you're fine without it, is the process is let go. Okay. So waiting creates desperation. The desperation takes your vibrations down. It does not keep you in the vibration of manifestation, and therefore you don't manifest. So the best way to let go is, what I do is, you need to, it may be overnight process for someone. It may take some time. You can use number of things, which due to the time, I'm not going to be able to include it in this video, but I'm happy to meet or talk separately on that. But what you need to feel is complete. Okay, you want 1 million things in your life, you will think about it, you visualize them, you feel you already have it, and then you forget it, because as of now you're absolutely fine. Okay, that thing will not take any more time than your process, because you are very busy in your life and you are complete as you are. If you maintain and develop these feelings, the manifestation will become just like this. Okay, so I'm just going to summarize the process. Every morning, just as you wake up and before you go to bed, it's the best time to do this exercise. Okay, so you can start with a really small desire, okay, or maybe big desire, but maybe to start with the small so you can see how it works. So you think about it. So you close your eyes, maybe sit cross-legged or on an armless chair, keep your spine straight, do some deep breathing, and then start to visualize what you want as you already have it. And you need to put emotions to it, the feelings. Okay, it's the feelings of you already have it, you're already there. What you want is in front of you, and you need to feel how you will feel when it is in front of you. And once you've done that, then you forget about it. Then when you're doing it at bedtime, you're just going to go to sleep. When you wake up, do it, and then just get on with your daily stuff, your work, or staying home, whatever that may be. But that's all you need to do. You do not think, oh, when it's going to manifest. You do not think when it's going to happen. You're fine without it. Okay, that fine without it, it's gonna boost your vibrations, and that is exactly what's gonna really bring the whole process into the manifestation. So now you can kind of go back and relate this, what I've mentioned, through your experiences, what you manifested and what you didn't manifest, and whether you can link your experiences with this. I have hundreds of examples. Well, that's slightly exaggeration. I have many examples where I can really see what I have manifested, what I didn't manifest, and why I didn't manifest. So there are, so far, as you can see, there are only two things which would stop the manifestation. One is the belief, okay, you getting rid of the fears and feeling confident to feel that you already have it. And the second one is letting go. So these are the two things. If you nail these, the world or the life you desire, it is in your, in your hands. You can achieve whatever you want. So that's all for this season, the whole series. I'm sure you would agree that all 4 in one video would have been quite long. But feel free, if you have any question about anything, if I don't know, I will say I'm sorry, I don't know. But if there is something which can help you in some ways, I'll be more than happy to help. Okay. So I wish you all very, very best. I always pray for everyone's good health, most importantly, and your happiness. And I really wish that you start doing this from today, because if it's not today, then probably, I don't know. But you need to take initiatives, okay? It will only take 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. And the rest of the day you can continue with what you want, what you have to do. So please try this and share your experience. I will be more than happy to know. It will kind of encourage me. I mean, I don't have plans for future videos. This is something came in my mind 4 weeks ago, and I just happened to record all these. And then I'll see if God inspires me again to do something like this. I will certainly get in touch with you with my future video. But as of now, as I'm recording this, there is no such plan. But my deepest desire is what I have learned, what I have achieved as an experience. I wanted to share it with you. You can apply those principles. It's not something I've invented. They have been there all this time. It is just that the right time gets you to those, those processes when the time is right, and you start following and you start manifesting your own world. So if you master this, your luck is in your hands. Okay, it's in your control. You can drive your life the way you want to. So I wish you all the best. And as I always say, if you have anything you wanted to ask, talk, discuss, feel free. I'll be more than happy to help. And yes, take care. Look after yourself, your family. And yeah, I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.